The way to win is as old as time. Do the right thing and put in the fucking work. Thank you.
Wanna turn off the flashing lights, roll the windows down, put my hand outside, try to control all the silence, y'all. I just wanna roll with the sirens off.
Walking into the conference. That's what we came here for.
I just wanna roll with the sirens off, sirens off, sirens off. I turn off the lights in my mind, flashing every time I try to go blind. I cannot sleep, cannot dream, cannot find a way to reset all of the brights in my eyes. I keep on telling these lies, hope that nobody can see my disguise. Trying to suppress all the feelings inside of me, but now I'm living and don't feel alive. What's wrong with me, man? My brain keeps on making mistakes, breaking up all of my ties. Night after night, I'm just trying to survive. Looking.
What's your name, company, and your Instagram?
Sasha Tadayoni, Modern Warrior program. So it's Modern Warrior Academy of Self-Defense on Facebook, and it's MW Self-Defense on Instagram. We teach 4 styles specifically. So we do judo, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing with me, and then we do salat, which is the knife, how to disarm someone with a knife. And you get into great shape through it. So I never commercialize that you're going to get in shape, but you do get in shape because to do those movements requires your body to make a transformation, and you will transform if you just do the training.
Hey Conrad, I'm Sahi here from Vancouver, British Columbia. My Instagram handle is Lifeinsurancedad.ca. We're here today at the Real Talk Summit, and 2017 was finished watching Gary Vaynerchuk. As you can see, there's a big crowd here behind us.
He's in the middle there somewhere.
He's in there somewhere. And so what I do is I'm a financial advisor. I help people live and retire comfortably.
My name is Peter. I do marketing, online marketing.
Awesome.
Filipino?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Then we can create action and change in our communities. And there's a lot of people here from around North America. It's not just Vancouver as it's today. So I encourage you to connect. So thank you for being here. Without further ado, please welcome back Nick.
Vastly, the majority of the time, I choose love in all of my business transactions. Kindness is my business model.
I've been on a 28-year journey, and I know there'll be other storms, right? That's just what happens. So I think the one thing I want to know is just to have faith in yourself, have faith in your vision, and have faith that you will get through the tough times as long as you're open to the learning. And as entrepreneurs, the ones that I know that do the best are the ones that embrace that WTF attitude, aren't afraid to fail, aren't afraid to make mistakes because they know that there's deeper learning in that moment.
Great, RYU, a very clear mission, a very clear do good. 30 seconds, curious.
RYU, respect your universe. We exist to facilitate human performance. When people perform at their highest level, the world works.
All right.
I think at AG we believe that giving back is the reward for our success, and we are very proud that we feel both obligated and feel that it's a huge privilege for us to be able to use the success that we've had to be able to impact other people's lives and help them become successful as well.
I swear to God, that's normal.
Nobody's another brand or another apparel line or whatever, but
That's what you think.
right. But then you find either the niche
You
or
always find that.
or fill that little hole or whatever.
I
But
tell you, when Under Armour started in '97, nobody needed. Nike was already killing it. Adidas, like,
Just because I love their commercials.
yeah, they found their market, right?
There's a secret that everyone knows, but they won't share with you, or if they share, people usually do not listen to that secret. That is the energy that you go with into the world when you're doing sale or whatever else you're doing. And that goes back to what you're saying, right? It's how you contain yourself, how you take care of yourself, how do you compose yourself. That's it, right? And most people feel, and that's why Danielle, she kind of, I like how she does combine the smart and the spiritual and the business strategy, because now everyone listens to her because she has multi-million-dollar business running. Now people are listening to her, right? But if someone just talks about all this energy and stuff, most people just whatever. I went the other way around. That energy and spiritual was first, and then business strategy, which they have to be at the same time together, equal, right? You're recording?
Yeah. I take the best bits.
Yes, well, my bits are all best.
Not that many people are talking about.
They don't show what's behind that curtain.
Any of it, or that they're struggling, or even if they're not struggling, like that they are whole people. That they're not just putting focus on their business; they're actually putting focus on them. So it's the social media aspect's great, but then it's a negative because you're like, again, like this person's so successful, but like no one says today had a shitty day on Facebook. Right? It's all some award that they won, right?
How you doing? Good, how are you?
Bad.
How are you, man?
Jay Roy, message on Instagram.
How are you? What's your name?
I'm Conrad.
Conrad?
Nice to meet you.
Adam. Hi.
Aerial footage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where do you usually stand when you're recording?
I don't know, I gotta run around trying to find it. Yeah.
He's one of the nicest, down-to-earth, call it like it is guys I know, with over 3.5 million fans on social media. Friends, you ask questions.
He answers them.
And he answers, get up on your feet, Gary Vaynerchuk!
Good for the 50-year-old plus. The next 2 minutes are not going to feel so good. If you live in the world today and you do not at scale produce written words, audio sounds, or videos for this device, you do not exist. So if you want to actually accomplish the thesis of this conference, you need to make sure that your intent is pure. Your intent. The way you make your money is something you're proud of. Don't be full of shit because you're tricking the 90% that don't matter and you're losing equity with the 10% that do. Number 2, do. You've got to work. You feel super inspired from this weekend? You can't wait? What happens next Thursday? What happens next month? You have to actually work a lot. You know zero people that have built something big that haven't put in a ridiculous amount of work. And the bigger it is, the more they've worked. So many of you have your mouth way ahead of your actions. You know how many people here want to be a millionaire? Do you know how rare that is? Have you run the math? You have this enormous audacity. Yet you're not putting in the work to get you there because you think somehow you've been tricked by yourself or somebody else that there's some system, that there's some fucking shortcut. There's no fucking shortcut. You've got to put in the work, lots of it. And that comes at the expense of golfing all the time. And that comes at the expense of going to every goddamn event. And it definitely comes at the expense of watching 1 more motivational video and 3 more books and 7 more You have to do. The way to win is as old as time. Do the right thing and put in the fucking work. Thank you.